when the decision was made that Vinesh Phogat and Bajrang Punia will get direct entry into the Asian Games, it was bound to cause controversy. For years and years, we have seen that reputation has superseded actual talent when you look at wrestling. It is on reputation alone that a wrestler can make it into a major multinational event. For all the others, they'll have to go through a very long grind. Consider how the selection happens, okay? I'll give you an example as to how a wrestler, if you're an upcoming wrestler, how you have to go through in order to make it to a multinational event like the Asian Games. You represent a local wrestling unit. You practice, you participate, you win a lot of matches there. In the tournament level at the district, you make it big. From the district, you come to the state. In the state trials, you have to go through that rigor yet again. And when you do well in the state trials, if your name is picked, depending on what side of the authority you are on, then you come to the national trials. The national trials, then you win that, and then upon the discretion of the wrestling authorities, you make it to the Asian Games or the Worlds or anything. There are also age categories upon which you can participate. Despite doing all of this, when you are told that even if you win the national trials, you are on standby, how will you react? That is what this young wrestler has finally decided, that yes, the decision to send Vinesh and Bajrang directly to the Asian Games is very, very unfair. Now, who is this individual? You all remember a couple of months back in the Under-20 World Championships, she secured a gold medal. She was the first Indian ever to achieve this feat. Antim Pangal, the cousin sister of Amit Pangal, who is the boxer and who has gotten a lot of glory even in the Asian Games as well. What has she said about all this? And it exposes the unfairness that is there in the wrestling scenario when it comes to India. So, what was the controversial Asian Games decision? Vinesh in the 53 kilo category and Bajrang 65 kilo category, they have gotten direct entry into the Asian Games in 2023. What is more interesting in this? Vinesh has not wrestled ever since September 2022. That was in the World Championships. Bajrang, on the other hand, has not wrestled for close to 7 to 8 months. Yet, these two, on the back of excellent past records and reputation, they get the direct entry into the Asiad. Wrestlers who win the trials on July 22 and 23, which will be held in Delhi, in these respective weight categories, they will be put on standby. And decision has not gone down well with many wrestlers. Remember, the Punjab Wrestling Association had written that please do not give an exemption. 24 women wrestlers had also written, and they had tagged Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Home Minister Amit Shah, even if you may say Anurag Thakur, the Union Sports Minister, and several other bodies. Do not give an exemption. Yet, despite that, the ad hoc panel has decided give an exemption to Vinesh and Bajrang, because in the past they have won medals, they might do it now. But Antim Pangal has raised an issue about this. Remember, the Under-20 World Champion as well as silver medalist in the recent Asian Championships. She has raised her issue on this, stating, will do dharna and move court. That's what Antim Pangal and her coach have decided. Everyone should get fair chance to showcase skills. Last 1 year I am training. I will also contact the Sports Ministry and SAI if required, Sports Authority of India. This gets even more murkier because Antim Pangal has lashed out at the decision, stating, Vinesh has not done any practice in 1 year. She has no achievements to show. What is so special about Vinesh Phogat? Agreed. Yes, Vinesh Phogat has won multiple CWG medals. She's also ensured that she is a world champion medalist as well. But in the last 1 year, Antim Pangal has won the Under-20 World Championships gold and she secured silver in the Asian Championships. 1 year. Vinesh, on the other hand, has not even been on the mat for 1 year. Yes, you can argue that 6 months, the wrestling protest that happened in Jantar Mantar against Brijbhushan Sharan Singh, that took up valuable time. Okay. Injustice has been done on that part. But if you wanted to clean up the administration that is there in the WFI, then I'm sorry, you've not done that, because you've regressed by 7 years. Remember Sushil Kumar and Narsingh Yadav, the fiasco that happened in 2016? I will not do a trial because I am one of the best in the business. You saw how it happened, how the entire situation descended into a farce. And that is why Antim Pangal has raised, what is so special about Vinesh Phogat? Will you allow one medalist who's done so well in the past that is, and not give a chance to other upcoming wrestlers? How will they perceive their future then? This isn't the first time. Vinesh has not done any practice in 1 year. She has no achievements to show. What is special about her? But when it happened in the CWG trials, remember CWG Birmingham 2022, there were trials scheduled at that time also. Antim was supposed to have a bout with Vinesh for participation in the CWG. But at that time, the officials cheated her. They said that no, it can't happen. Then she decided, okay, if it doesn't happen, I will try and work hard and get entry into the Asian Games. But even that is not happening now. So that's why she said the decision is just not done. Remember how the procedure is. National Games, you get into the Asiad. But remember, if you win a medal in the Asian Games, it does not guarantee you qualification for Paris. Remember, there is no quota from wrestling when it comes to the Olympics in the Asian Games. The quota comes from the all-important World Championships that will be held in Serbia. So, the situation is Asian Games medalist will get a direct entry into the World Championships. If you win a medal in the World Championships, you get direct entry into Paris. Now, if you're not allowed to go to the Asian Games and already the World Championships is already predetermined who's going to go, when will these wrestlers get a chance to participate in the Olympics? Clear cut. Reputation has superseded talent. That is the only thing. Now, you all wanted to know, why is this young individual from Hisar, Haryana raising an issue, and is her gripe very legitimate? It is, because she is the reigning under-20 world champion. She is the first and only Indian to achieve this feat. Silver medalist in the Senior Asian Championships. So, there is pedigree in what Antim Pangal has done. Just because in the past, Vinesh Phogat has won medals, Bajrang Punia has won medals. In the case of Bajrang, it's even more interesting. In the case of all the others, Ravi Daya, who's a silver medalist in the Olympics, even he has not gotten an exemption. Why? This decision is sure to stir up a lot of a hornet's nest. And remember, in the past, we have seen how this decision has resulted in chaos. 7 years later, in 2023, just on the cusp of a major international event, wrestling has not learnt its lesson. And we are once again going to see this issue being dragged on and on and on now. This comes on the back of several administrative hassles, even in the WFI, with the election now stalled. Remember, if the election is not held, WFI will be suspended by the UWW, and all these wrestlers, you see this Indian flag, they will not be able to participate in the Indian flag. It will be a neutral flag. So, this kind of a muddle is just the tip of the iceberg. It will only get murkier and murkier with each passing day. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.